Lisa, to whom I have been married for many, many years, works as an office manager at a software company from 9 to 6 every day. And since my work schedule is rather floating, we somehow gradually switched to family sex in the morning. We didn't experiment much in bed, but that suited me just fine. I noticed, though, that over the past year Lisa had become more passionate in the bedroom. She has also become more aggressive in the domestic minutiae. Could it be because of her promotion? There were quite a few other signals pointing to a possible affair, so I hired a private investigator. And it only took him a week to get concrete results. There you go. We usually talk on the phone every day around 10 o'clock in the morning. Nothing has changed today, at least not if you mean the time of the traditional call. She picked up the phone before the phone could switch to messages. "Hey, handsome, how's your day going?" "Pretty good, I guess, and yours?" "Pretty good. Don't forget that our Jessica has a soccer game today." I put it on my calendar. I was thinking, well, we've never talked about what kind of funeral each of us wants. There was a little pause. I guess Lisa just wasn't expecting such a topic in the usual domestic conversation. "Tim, is there something you're not telling me? Did the doctor give you the bad news?" No, I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with me. But it occurred to me that I don't know if you want to be cremated or buried. If you decide to be cremated, what am I going to do with the ashes? If you want to be buried, where? You probably don't know these answers about me either, do you? Tim, you picked a terrible topic. Do we have to talk about it now? How do we find a better time? I'll probably outlive you, so there's no need to talk about what to do with my carcass. Let's focus on you. You and I are the same age, Tim. Women live longer. What makes you think you'll outlive me? Well, your grandparents are dead, and mine are still alive. Besides, you know why most husbands die before their wives, don't you? No, I don't. Why? Because they want them to. Oh, you've got it so bad, poor thing. So, come to my senses. Cremation or burial? Fine. If you insist, a funeral. Okay, where? I don't know, somewhere near our house. We've lived here for almost 20 years. That makes sense. A simple marker or a bigger tombstone? Tombstone? Let everyone say. Here lies his better half. Hey, there's more. Your CEO Bob, I heard his wife Sandy has terminal cancer. How old do you think they are? There was another meaningful pause. Probably over 60. Where did you hear about her illness? From Sandy herself. Did you know that she's a firearms enthusiast? Oh, you should have seen her gun collection. She showed me one that barely fit in her purse. She claims it can make a hole in a door the size of a tennis ball. She says the locks are falling apart before her eyes. Think about it. If he can do what he does to a door, what can he do to a person? When did you see her? Lisa asked, now anxiously. This morning, just before I called you. I had something to tell her. She asked me if I could keep you at home. What? You're not making any sense. Why detain me? But how? When I showed Sandy the private investigator's report on your long affair with Bob, she thought her husband had betrayed her. Yes, and you betrayed her, too. Since she only had a few months to live, she thought she just wouldn't live to see the trial. Anyway, she headed to your office and wanted me to keep you home, if at all possible, while she took care of her Bob. Oh my God. Tim, how could you? I'll answer that question after you answer my question. Why? Well, it doesn't matter anymore. You'd better seek shelter. Please, Tim. Make her stop. Forgive me. Sandy, stop. Stop. Do you think she heard me? Lisa tried to say something through her tears, but I wasn't listening. That's right, Lisa. I'm going to hang up now because the sound of gunshots might disturb me. I think I'll enjoy cremating you and throwing your ashes in the portable toilet. Oh, my God. Of course, some things in life don't work out the way you might wish. And tomorrow will never come.